Hello, you guys. Luxira Moon Goddess, and today we will be discussing a goddess knows that her time is valuable. So, we're going to be discussing this topic. Let's get into it. So, with operating as a goddess, you have to know that your time is valuable. You do not want to allow people to come into your life and waste your time. My motto is that time is nearly as valuable as money. So you have to stop and think. Especially because as far as I know, you only have one life to live as far as I know. Why do you want to? Because a lot of people are too influenced by other people with trying to get the approval of other people, doing what other people recommend. It's like you only have one life to live. And knowing that, why would you want to be wasting your time doing the things that you do not enjoy or doing things that other people want you to do? It's like, no. You are the goddess, and it is your life. Do not allow people to tell you what to do with your own life. You are a goddess. You create the life that it is that you deserve. You create the life that you want, not other people. So, as a goddess, be in control of your life, be in control of your time. Other people do not dictate what you should be doing with your life. So, with that being said, what is it that you really enjoy? What is it that you want to do? Because life is too short not to be doing the things that you enjoy. And especially, here's the thing that I've learned. Once you are out of school, like you're done with high school and you're done with college, time flies by very quickly. And so, with that being said, and you have to stop and think, if you're not doing the things, because most people are living their lives for other people, if you're not living your life for yourself, what are you going to be thinking 20, 30, 40 years down the line and you get older? You're going to regret that you didn't do the things that you enjoy. You're going to regret that you didn't do the things that you wanted to do. And you're going to be sitting when you're older and it's going to be likely on your deathbed. Here's the thing, a deathbed is not a place for regrets. So here you are. You're older, you're lying on your deathbed and you're thinking, "Oh, I wish I would have done this. I wish I would have took that trip somewhere. Or I wish I would have taken that opportunity to go for this job. Or I wish I would have done this. I wish I would have done that. I shouldn't have done this." And so then you're sitting when you're older with all of these regrets that you didn't do. So, with that being said, do what it is that you want to do with your life. Time is valuable. And another thing with how you spend your time. Please do not allow people to waste your time because a lot of people, especially in this day and age, a lot of people will try to waste your time. Don't put up with people like that. You get to dictate when you want to be bothered, how often you want to be bothered with someone, and when you want to deal with them. Be like some of these people, and you know some of these people acting like, these people who like to say that they're busy when they're really not, but they just don't want to be bothered with anyone. Be like one of those people. If you don't want to deal with somebody, just say you're busy. Lie. Say you got plans. Say you got things to do. And a lot of times, what you want to do is more valuable than spending time with this other person who likely doesn't even deserve you. Because a lot of people are sitting in relationships, whether it's romantic relationships, whether it's friendships, whether it's dealing with coworkers on the job, and they're sitting with these people wasting their time. Wasting their time with these people who don't deserve them. Wasting their time with people who are doing things, and a lot of times they do it on purpose under the covers of darkness, trying to waste your time. It's like, no. Don't waste your time with these people. You have more valuable things to do, more important things to do on your own than with other people a lot of the times. So, with that being said, do what it is that you truly want to do with your life. It's your life. What is it that you want to do? Because a lot of people, especially as women, they put off what it is their needs. They put off what it is that they want to do for other people. It's like women tend to sacrifice. They sacrifice their time to the detriment of themselves. Stop sacrificing your time to other people. Stop sacrificing your time to people who don't even deserve it. Because a lot of the time, you're giving your time to these other people and these other people and these other relationships, and they won't even give you the time of day. So with that being said, why are you giving yourself so much of yourself to people who won't even reciprocate that amount of time back to you? It doesn't make any sense. It's like they're using you. It's like they're playing you. And you're sitting, giving your time. Oh, I have to be here. I have to be there for this friend. I have to be there for him. And, I just have to be there and help him. I want to help them get through this, da 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 da. But they would never do the same for you. Let's be real. They wouldn't do the same for you. It's like they treat you like an afterthought. They don't care about you. They could care less about you. You are not a priority to them. So with that being said, be a goddess and prioritize yourself. Prioritize yourself. That is what you should be doing with your life. Because again, you only have one life to live as far as I know. Do you want to be sitting when you get older, as I said earlier, and be thinking, oh, I didn't get to do these things that I wanted to do? Or do you want to, once you've gotten older, be someone who can say, oh, I'm so glad, and you're reflecting on your memories. I'm so glad I took the time to take that trip to another country, or I'm so proud of the life that I've lived. I did all these extraordinary things. I met so many extraordinary people, or whatever it is that you want to do. It's your choice. It is your choice. You make the decision. You make the choice. Do you want to be wasting time with people? You're the one that make that choice. Nobody can force you. A lot of people think, oh, well, I feel guilty if I don't spend time with this person, or I feel guilty if I'm not around. Well, why do you have to ask yourself, why do you feel this guilt? Why do you feel like you should be guilty? You shouldn't feel guilty. You shouldn't feel guilty for not spending time with someone if you don't want to. If you don't feel like it, you don't feel like it. That is the mindset of the goddess you have to of a goddess that you have to have. Don't let anyone shame you because you quote, because a lot of times they say things, oh, well, you don't spend time with me, or you don't do this, and da 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 da, I was there for you. A lot of times people who do this, they just want to use you. They're really just trying to use you, and they're trying to make you feel bad so that they can continue to use you. Don't let them use you. Don't let them trick you into giving your time away. Because once you make the decision to give that time away, you're not getting it back. You're not getting that time back. So you have to stop and think, why should I give this person? This is what you should be thinking. Why should I give this person the time of day? Why should I be giving my time to this person? Especially if there's somebody who, again, they wouldn't do the same for you. Don't give your time away so freely. Time is nearly as valuable as money. It's not meant to be given away so freely. Because once you give your time away, there's no way to get it back. Don't give your time away freely. Be a goddess. Prioritize yourself. You are the most important thing in your life. You should be the priority of your life. Because you are the focus of your life. Think of it as a story. You are the main character. Not all these other people. All these other people that you see out here, what they're doing and all this other stuff that they're doing, they shouldn't be your focus. They're not the focus of your story. You are the goddess. You're the one in control of the story, not them. It's not about them. They're like the minor characters. They're like the supporting characters. But your life is about you. It's about you. And it's not to say, and it's not nothing, and again, you can't feel guilty about how you spend your time. Don't feel guilty about it. You deserve to have, if you want time to spend by yourself, you deserve that time. It's like the average person, you're working on a job. It's bad enough that the way society is set up, you're working a full-time job, giving 40 hours a week to a company. That's time you're not going to get back. And especially if you're like most people, you're probably on some job with some people, with co-workers who you truly don't care about. And it's some type of job that's not really, you may not hate the job, but you probably don't like it on that level. So with that being said, you have to stop and think, I'm giving all this time away on some irrelevant job. With the way I think about it, with all the time, when you work full time, you have no time. When I go to work and when I get off of work, most of the time, I want that time to myself. Because I deserve it. It's like, I've been on this job 5 days a week, 40 hours a week. I deserve to have time to myself. I deserve to have time to myself. I deserve that time to myself. To have peace. To have fun. To create moments of bliss. To do whatever it is that I want to do. Now, if I decide as the goddess that I want to spend it with someone, that's fine. But it doesn't have to be every single moment is not meant to be spent with someone. You don't have to keep spending. It's like these people, a lot of people, and you know how they are. A lot of people are just energy vampires. They want to drain you. They want to drain the energy from you. Don't waste your time with those people. Because once you've decided to give that time away, you're not going to get it back. You can't create more time. You can't create more time. So once you've lost that time, just know that you won't get it back. So don't waste your time from the get-go. Don't waste your time from the get-go. Know that there's nothing wrong with spending your time the way you want it. Because your time is valuable. Don't allow other people to waste it. Because you're not going to be able to get it back. So, with that being said, that has been today's video. And I will check you later on the next one. Bye-bye.